Start off the automated introduction script. Warning. Participants, please proceed with caution and do please enjoy this. Almost daily presentation. You are invited. Mr. Zeppo is now. Video game controller police car evolving like live police car evolving like video game controller presenting the Almost Daily Zep. Live now on both TikTok and Twitch. Diving deeper into insert subject matter here. Redacted. Attention viewers on both live platforms. Warning. The host, otherwise known as the incorrigible Mr. Zeppo, is known to occasionally and quite randomly quite just a wee bit political, on occasion, and duly reserves the right to do so at any time, on any of his same self-branded social media platforms about almost any subject, with the overt public commitment to balance his own real, raw, radically uncensored, ridiculously unscripted thoughts with the disciplined civility of proper civilized public discourse practices of the highest standards. Everyone's free speech rights are respected here, with the caveat that downright dirty and disrespectful hate speech and threats of violence are not and have never been included in standard free speech protections, and also will be called out, properly mocked and ridiculed, and publicly corrected by this host on this and any other of his self-branded online platforms. Warnings. Ampersand. Disclaimers have been issued. You have been warned. And now, without further ado, this automated robo-script reading voice is proud to read for you, dear audiences, the rest of the standard opening script. CTAG Studios, the production company that exists entirely in Mr. Zeppo's imagination, proudly presents. Enter today's episode title here. Yin Yang. Mr. Zeppo goes to boot camp. Yin Yang. COD. BO6MP ampersand Warzone. Yin Yang the Almost Daily Yin Yang. We return to almost daily COD mobile efforts, and in BO6 on Xbox, we make the final push to complete the newest in-game special event. Next up, maybe, Yin Yang. First impressions. Yin Yang. Talisman. Yin Yang the Almost Daily Yin Yang, and then after that, most likely, Yin Yang. First impressions. Yin Yang. BioShock Collection. Yin Yang the Almost Daily Yin Yang. My very first look at this monumental game franchise series, plus several more first impression sessions, including but not limited to BioShock Collection, Doom Medieval, and several others. The Almost Daily ZA Variety Chaos Public Discourse Talk Show Style Podcast, Gaming and Content Creation Live Teen Show Extravaganza, for your entertainment. Mr. Zeppo's TikTok Live and Twitch TV dual platform multi-broadcast now with new and improved graphics. Welcome to the Zeppoverse, a content creation project of many projects. Visit the many dimensions of the Zeppoverse at this link collection page, https://solo.to/mrzeppo. This live show is, on or potentially past tense was, a special presentation of the Almost Daily Variety Chaos Content Creation Zeppoverse Project Yin Yang. Live on TikTok and Twitch. Yin Yang, featuring Chaos Variety Chaos multi-franchise roulette wheel roster of 2 many games, and never quite enough time to play them all in. New and improved, totally rebooted iteration of this presentation, now featuring new special variety completionist collection roulette mechanics with treats and surprises, and at least one new spontaneous idea announcement per streaming session, plus Zeppoverse world building moments sprinkled chaotically throughout. Please, dear human audiences on Twitch, you are cordially invited to visit the official TikTok page for the Zeppoverse project here, https://www.tiktok.com/@theincorrigible Zeppo. When you do visit, please be sure to investigate the content I have curated on my blog tab for public discourse. The incorrigible Mr. Zeppo, your new favorite fictional character from a book series that has not yet been published, is here, live on stream, commodifying himself for your entertainment. So please, dear human audiences, please have fun interacting with your host, the incorrigible Mr. Zeppo, in real time and engaging with all of his Zeppoverse brand socials. Viewers must be 18 or older in order to join chat. Give gifts, according to platform tools and EULA. Remember, we are here trying to create a safe viewing experience, and we invite you to participate by also following the platform community guidelines. Violators, bots, sales scripts, spams, trolls and stream sniping haters will be called out, openly ridiculed and banned. Please support the ongoing creative processes behind this collection of different projects by listening to several episodes of the OG podcast episodes of the Podcast of Many Podcasts project, aka the Almost Daily Zencast presents https www.spreaker.com organization tag studios 9,687,696. Warning. The opinions expressed on the social media accounts of the fictional character known as the incorrigible Mr. Zeppo are the very real, very raw, very radically unscripted, very genuine thoughts and considerations and public discourse opinions of the creative content creation artist behind the Zeppoverse brand projects. Please be advised that some of those opinions may possibly be interpreted as potentially unusual, eccentric, or even mildly controversial by certain individuals. Once more, into the disclaimer and warnings. You have been warned. Donations new. Thank you for wanting to help and support this channel. All donations will go to upgrading the stream setup and surviving the impending dystopian apocalypse. Thank you. Confetti bursts and thunderous applause. Thank you. Please donate directly using secure donation website located here. Powered by PayPal. https://ko-fi.com/mrzeppo. Donations are what helps me keep my stream going. They are not required, but are greatly appreciated. Donations are non-refundable. By donating you are acknowledging you will receive no goods or services for your donation. And now, without further ado, for all that ado was plenty, please give a warm welcome to your new favorite host and fictional character from a book series you have not read yet, because he has not actually really started writing it yet. The weird, the odd, the eccentric, the one and only robot from the future playing video games like a human being in order to survive your local, self-imposed, casually hypocritical, preemptive political apocalypse. The incorrigible Mr. Zeppo. Insert robot audience applause sound effect here. Warning. Participants please proceed with caution and do please enjoy this almost daily Z presentation of long-form gaming content creation. End of faux automated introduction script. Engaging platform reboot sequence in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Reboot platform sequence initiated. You are invited. Mr. Zeppo is now. Video game controller police car revolving light live police car revolving light video game controller presenting the Almost Daily Z. Live on TikTok and Twitch. Actual end of faux automated introduction script.
Another day in the shit, gentlemen.
Right in the fire, right in the fire. Right in the fire.
Look sharp, people. We're on company time.
You got someone who needs to die?
That's right, folks. We are back. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, and good night to you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Whoever you are, and whatever part of the planet you tune in from, your viewership is appreciated. Even if we're going to disagree about politics, because we can agree to disagree about politics and still enjoy the video game content when it's about video games. I know, it's a confusing, chaotic mess that I, on all my platforms, except I guess my main Facebook page, on all my platforms, I mix gaming content with my somewhat, I guess, occasionally mildly controversial political opinion. But, you know, free speech, and it's in danger and all that. So, here we go. Anyways, I'm in a mood. I really want to finish this one last event thing with the reward is not what I'm after. It's just the completion of it. We're almost done with this event. And we got, 10 days left? We got 2 days left on the event. No, that's not true. That's the high art event. 2 days left on that. We're done with it. I'm excited. The reason that's exciting to me is that when I first started playing Call of Duty, I could not do the challenges. I was just not familiar and fluid enough in the way the game works at that time. Now I'm finishing them days ahead of schedule, which is nice. Like, little humble. Because I'm here in terms of why I'm choosing to, enthusiastically play Call of Duty, is that is the flagship series out of many that I missed out on. I am an old school gamer that missed out on the last, 30 years worth of top tier games, the most popular games, the best games that came out, because I was too busy hustling, working the wrong gigs, trying to make ends meet, etc., making art, traveling the world a little bit, but never quite making it. I digress. So, former theater professional that missed out on almost 30 years worth of gaming history, turned content creator, cosplaying as a robot from my own book series that's stuck here on your crazy chaotic planet, observing the madness and commenting on it. That's why the gimmick, because it all ties together once I actually get through this writer's block period. Speaking of which, I'm going to try to make myself stare down the blank page a little bit in the coming days. So hopefully you'll tune in for that. Whether it's to make fun of me or mock and belittle my content or support me and encourage me, it's fine by me. No skin off my nose. No skin off my teeth, as they say. As long as viewers show up, it's an improvement. Anyways, I'm going to take a moment. Forgive me, we just got started. But also, I've noticed that one of the things I don't do the same as most other content, most other streamers on here, is let the stream start and then have like a 5-minute, 7-minute, 15-minute just starting time with a countdown. I used to do that, but I didn't understand. I didn't like it. I didn't like sitting there just like waiting for the countdown. But I have found that on the days where I linger or I talk more or have a pregame chat lounge session or whatever before I dive into the action, more people seem to show up. Before I take my little break, join me in jumping through Streamlabs desktop infinity portal to your desktop. There's my little scripty bits. Cloudbots, thank you for your chat. We've got our rhythm down. Did your job. Get out of here. And we'll reset everything we turned off. I have to rewrite some of these because they feel out of date. Some of them I've realized are like too silly long. Like no one's reading them. And it doesn't matter anyways because no one is reading them. But when people do eventually, in theory, start showing up in serious numbers, I want them to be able to read them. Hello, the backside of TikTok. Oh, I'm sorry, the backside of Twitch. Frequently used. Where's my... How come none of my favorites are actually in the frequently used department? That doesn't make any sense. Where's Bleed Purple? Bleed Purple, Bleed Purple, Bleed Purple. Did they get rid of it? Is it gone? It's my favoriteest emote. The little Bleed Purple heart. What happened to it? We got rainbow emoji heart. We got Twitch votes. I don't even know what that emote is supposed to mean other than yes. Check mark yes. All right, we'll deal with that bizarre lack of my favorite thing. What we're here to do is to put on my reading glasses and check out TikTok live roll call. Something with a K, Jaden, Pokemon something, Hamana with a number, Garcia Edith, Deal Pickle, user with a long number name. Hello and thank you viewers for dropping by in the TikTok. So it's over here. I can't really see it. Even if I could see the alerts and the name drops and all that inside of Streamlabs, and I can't, but even if I could, that's over here on this screen, and my eyeballs are usually over here on this screen looking at the gaming action. And no, I can't set up my thing so that I'm playing the game on my stream monitor inside of Streamlabs because that's got a just long enough and a delay that it's unplayable. Like I'm not really reacting to what I'm seeing because it's already happened. You know what I mean? So I can't do that. And that's because I'm running a 5-year-old iMac and not like a top tier, insert the newest, hottest, trending PC brand. But I digress. Regardless, please be patient with me. I will have to stop what I'm doing every once in a while and come over here to TikTok and check out the names. Did you see how they scrolled by? That's because when I bury the tab, they like chill out and they wait, and then I can read them. But that's really a pain in the butt to read. So if you want to be extra cool, drop a little hello in the chat, especially you TikTok viewers, because then I'll definitely be able to be like, hey, what's up? That's your name, and I can read all of it. And I can try to pronounce it correctly, as opposed to Jimmy, Kimmel, trying to read that scrolly bob. Anyways, enough of that. We're going to drop you into a quick little BRB. I'm going to go rack my brain. Also, yeah, we're going to bring back the Assassin's Creed multi-game variety chaos roulette variety of complete collection show as a once-a-week thing. So I wanted to remember to share that with you. Because, instead of letting myself play Assassin's Creed Shadows like only or primarily for like a whole 2 weeks, I'm going to try to drop into it and other Assassin's Creed games that are part of my complete collection, which I finally did. Again, another franchise, another game series that I missed out on for like 25 years. I mean, pretty much since Assassin's Creed 1, I've been like FOMOing, like wanting to play Assassin's Creed and not able to for all the different reasons. Never having quite a robust enough laptop or PC, not having an Xbox, even though I bought the very first kind and then I didn't like it. I was a fool and I just didn't pick the right game to train on controllers after having spent most of my youth preferring keyboard and mouse. Now I can't deal with keyboard and mouse, believe it or not. Even though I've got a few Mac games on the desktop that I've been meaning to. This needs to be adjusted a little bit. This is all acting up. This image doesn't look quite right. We're just gonna get rid of that. That's just a memory hog I've found, and it never is really quite accurate on top of it. Okay. This is the frame. Let's bring that in a little bit. On this side, we want to make it bigger. Welcome to a little behind the scenes technical adjustment. Forgive the tedium. And forgive that I'm just giving you a weird high angle profile the whole time. So this is going to be a relatively short Call of Duty episode, although I said that yesterday and then only played Call of Duty. I'm trying to make up for having sucked or failed to... Oh, now I need to make this a little smaller so that come here, you. No, come on. Oh, it's because it's locked again. Duh. Why did I lock it? That little weird background frame will now, in theory, look better on the screen. Yeah! Okay, that looks prettier. I was babbling about something. What was I babbling about? FOMO, missed out. Now you know my backstory. I'm a robot from another parallel universe beyond the usual, where robots evolved instead of carbon life forms. Little nano silica sentient nanobots evolved into complex organized beings like ourselves, and we convergently evolved to essentially look like ordinary, regular, fleshy body people. Even at the microscopic biological level, because the nanobots are so tiny. They're little itty bitty nanoparticle bots. So think Westworld. They're robots, but they're designed to emulate the viscera of the standard biological body. Because I think all things strive towards personhood, but that's a whole nother crazy thing. I'll be right back, friends. I'm just extending the preemptive gathering around time. I think I'm going to leave it on starting soon instead of be right back, so that it's yeah, come on in, gather around. We're just about to get started. When I come back, I'm going to dive right in. I won't be chatting. I'm not going to do any more rambling, I swear. So we're going to leave it over here on Find a Match, and we're going to dive in, grind a few. 60-40, I'll switch over to Warzone. But I'm really focused on trying to issue these final 4 UAV or anti-UAVs, whichever, any combination I can get, so that I can finish this event while we simultaneously grind towards finishing the Battle Pass as well. We got, 9 days left? And I want to get them both done a little bit ahead of schedule so that I can, take the final 4 days or whatever and not stress about needing to finish them so we can focus on other games. Okay. Please stand by. This gaming adventuring action will begin soon. Be right back. Alrighty, folks, we're back. And as promised, we're diving right in to our first match. Let's go. Hello, and greetings to anyone joining us just now. Just a friendly reminder, I prefer to play headset free, which means I'll be muted on the mic so you don't get an echo chamber, and whether or not you see my face, you won't be hearing my reactions, and it's not a mistake, it's just that if I left the mic open, you'd be getting a really lame echo chamber system happening. So, I know the easiest fix is to put on my headsets. But I play better and I get less headaches, so deal with it. Here we go. Let's jump in.
Team deathmatch. Teach those pathetic crimson bastards a lesson. Come on, you're losing this fight. This shit ain't
Target
working.
removed.
We've lost the advantage.
Get down, frag!
Enemy UAV inbound. We've taken control.
You never saw me? I was never here. Throwing frag!
Enemy grenade!
Incoming stun! Right clear!
Where you go?
He's done.
CUAV set for launch.
Requesting CUAV above!
Focus commencing counter UAV operations overhead.
You've fallen behind.
Clear their sniper! Requesting recon above!
Surveillance operation.
Got you, you piece of
Counter
shit!
UAV
Enemy
power
free on me! You never saw me? I
Nice.
saw a shock
You're
charge!
pulling ahead.
Taking stim!
We got the lead.
Check
Now hold it.
UAV SPL 50%. Check.
This is focus. We are
That's
bingo
five.
fuel. RTV.
UAV available for
Requesting
testing.
COAV above.
Counter UAV above. Music on.
Thanks for the work. UAV overflight terminated.
Requesting recon above.
Focus reporting fuel reserves at 50%.
UAV in the turn. We have
Spotted
eyes
blast trap. Good effect.
Incoming frag.
Jet mission available. UAV flight time 50%. On my mark. Mark.
You got a
Focus
death
is
wish, son?
terminating music.
Priority tasking requested. UAV exiting AO. Enemy sniper in my AO. RTXD rolling out.
10 threats neutralized.
You're walking a thin line,
Hostile UAV established overhead.
Hostile shooter. Throwing frag. Assault pack available.
Enemy grenade.
Get flashbang incoming. Eyes on enemy. You never.
Crimson's on their heels. Hit them hard. Enemy UAV inbound.
Enemy 12 o'clock.
God damn, I love the taste of victory. Hotel Sierra
Gentlemen,
people.
day is ours.
That's a good little spot. I should have to remember that. Sweet. 18 out of 20. We are almost there. We just got to have a good match where we get at least a couple more like that, and we're there. Hello and welcome viewers, grinding along. I am playing headset free. Also can't check the alerts as quick as one would wish, so please do say hello. I'll check in on TikTok after a couple of matches. Alright, here we go.
Team deathmatch. Eliminate all threats.
Throwing frag!
Damn it, we've lost the lead.
Not so fast! Assault pack available!
Nice, we're pulling ahead. We've taken control.
Enemy spring mine!
Enemies have destroyed your assault pack.
Enemy using trophy! Assault pack available!
Weaver requesting UAV tasking.
Throwing frag! got a death wish, son?
Your assault pack has been destroyed.
Eyes on enemy!
Fire an arcade.
Semtex, front! Assault pack available! Hostile impact! Not so fast! Taking stim!
Enemies have destroyed your assault pack.
Good effect! Hostile shooter! Assault pack available! Throwing frag! Eyes on enemy! Clear their sniper!
We have the edge, but don't get cocky. This shit ain't over.
Hostile shooter!
We got a rat. Someone find that fucking traitor.
Tally one!
Hang on. We call Langley. Give him the good news.
Gentlemen, day is ours!
That was a good win, but we didn't get any UAVs of either kind. We need to get those.
Target down.
I have never seen the winner's circle be empty like that. I wonder what's going on.
Hard boys. Playtime's over. Let's see what you're made of.
Not so fast!
Hostiles have captured the hard point. Hard point locked down.
Going frag! Incoming stun! Threat clear!
Lead dart. Hard point identified. Hard point active. Hostiles have the hard point. Hard point is secure.
TACOM, deploy counter UAV. Requesting recon above.
Hard point located.
TACOM, launching UAV.
Hard point is active. Hard point locked down.
Throwing frag! Enemy spray Adder mine! requesting watchdog helo on my grid.
Single shooter.
TACOM, I need eyes overhead.
Hard point identified.
UAV standing by.
Get a counter UAV in the air. Hardpoint active.
UAV established overhead.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Counter UAV available for tasking.
You got a Zeppoverse gun?
UAV fuel check 50%.
Get
Let's expedite.
4 kills.
Hardpoint is secure.
Tackle. We're flying on cue. UAV returning to base.
Requesting CUAV above.
Focus is in position, deploying ECM.
Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint located. Hardpoint is secure. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
This is Focus, midway fuel check complete.
Hardpoint is active.
Target removed.
Focus terminating ECM operation.
TACOM, establish counter UAV overflight. TACOM, give me a UAV.
Administering stim. Over here.
TACOM, we need Watchdog Helo close air now. Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint active. Hardpoint locked down.
Enemy straight
Hostiles
line.
have the hardpoint. Get a CUAV on station above. West Point requesting UAV.
Straight line removed.
Hardpoint is secure. No medals for second place. Crush those dirtbags. Hardpoint located.
Throwing frag.
Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint locked down. Perfect execution. The Pantheon's probably pissing themselves
Gentlemen,
right now.
day is ours.
All right, I think we got closer. We were a little bit closer. We might have even achieved it. I don't remember if we nailed all. Look at this guy! Boom! That's a nice corner. Anyways, we'll get.
Fight by.
We just need one more. Let's do it. Little tiny bio break. Mother Nature is calling. I'll be right back, and we're going to knock this event out of the park. One more UAV, and boom, we got it. Obviously, it's not that big of a deal, but as someone who used to not be able to even complete these events, it's exciting for me as a third-year junior noob to Call of Duty. I just like to humble flex that I've gotten a lot better since I started. So here we go. Let's knock this out.
Domination. Secure the objective.
Sniper, take cover! Target ID. Incoming Semtex! Grenade out!
Taking Bravo underway.
I've got
Securing
this one.
Alpha. We're losing Charlie. Securing B. Zone A secured.
UAV standing by.
Losing A. We lost C. Bravo is ours.
TACOM, I need eyes overhead.
UAV commencing surveillance operation.
Losing B. Bravo lost.
UAV MTL 60%. Check.
We're losing Alpha. Losing A.
Priority tasking request received. UAV exiting your grid.
We're losing Alpha. Losing A. Multiple hostile UAVs detected. All zones
Enemy
lost.
mine, front!
Taking A.
Initiating objective control.
Securing Charlie. We've locked down A. We're losing Alpha. Locking down Bravo.
Hostile watchdog helo in my sight. Take out that watchdog helo. Sniper working. Hostile watchdog helo in my sight. watchdog helo.
Enemy A. Taking B. Taking Bravo underway. Bravo zone secure. Losing Bravo.
Sniper, take cover!
We lost B. We're losing Alpha. Losing A.
Hostiles are resupplying.
We lost all zones. Taking
Capture
Alpha.
underway. Go, 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 go! Star incoming! Think real carefully about Hostile mark's been destroyed.
Zone Alpha active. We're losing Alpha. Hostile UAV established overhead.
Applying stim shot.
Taking
Enemy
B.
grenade! Sending frag.
B locked down.
SATCOM, commence interceptor mission.
Losing B. Losing Bravo.
Amale, ceasefire! Sniper working!
Taking C. Losing B. Locking down Charlie. All locations secured. Hold your positions. They're taking C.
Frag throw!
We lost Charlie.
Fucking sniper, take cover! Spotted enemy spring mine.
Enemies have disarmed your spring mine. That's pretty clever.
Losing Bravo.
You almost got him. Good.
Sending frag.
Bravo lost.
Smoke checked.
Losing A. Hit call. Enemy watchdog helo inbound. We're losing Alpha. All zones lost. Securing Zone A. Securing Alpha. Alpha secure.
Pull your head out, Boros, and check your fucking targets.
Locking down Bravo. Enemy UAV inbound. Securing B.
Protect my six. Enemy assault pack.
Spring mine. Trust.
One in my sights. Move up. Marksman is down.
Taking Bravo underway.
Good to see you again, cabron.
Taking C. Losing A.
Healing up. Grenade out. I'm on the
Securing
objective.
C. We're losing Alpha. You're supposed to be
Hostile
CIA spec. Act like it. Taking C. Zone C secure. We're losing Charlie.
Incoming lethal!
Hey, cabron! Check your aim!
We lost C. Locking down Bravo.
Frag thrown.
Damn it, Crimson, that's not good enough.
Fuck this. Withdraw, withdraw!
It's sad to leave on a loss, friends. But we completed the achievement for the event. And that's all I wanted to achieve. Oh, did I just mute the... Anyways, blah, blah, blah. Even though it is kind of meh, annoying to leave on a loss, I'm gonna call this a day. Oh, look at that business. Well done right there. Whoa, apparently we had a mild disconnection issue here. Reconnecting to chat, apparently. Okay. Anyways, boom, boom, boom. Let's go look at the event. We got this guy unlocked. Kaboom! That's fun. We are now at 87% completion. We only got 2 more pages to go. We got 9 days left. And then there's the event. Kapow! Event complete. Yeah. Although I'm not a huge fan of the look of that camo, it's the achievement of completing it and having been able to focus on each particular challenge that I used to just not be able to do. You know what I mean? Like I used to not be able to do it. So we still got 9 days. We're gonna rock the calling card and the emblem, and we'll keep playing. But for right this hot minute, I'm gonna let's check our progressions. Where are we? We're level 33. We're on our way. We've been grinding through prestige relatively. I have been cranking through prestige faster than I've ever engaged with the prestige system, because before now I literally just couldn't do, like, I never got high enough level. No, Modern Warfare 2, I think I barely broke open the prestige system, if even at all got to it. We'd have to go look. Modern Warfare 3, I got into the first handful of levels, but I don't remember how far. I would have to continue grinding on it. With Vanguard, I think I'm into prestige now because it's been long enough and I've just been grinding on it. But also, it's in its post life cycle mode, which I don't think they'd really gotten figured out yet. Sometimes it feels like it's awarding me way too much XP for one match. But anyways, I don't care. I love Vanguard. Controversial Call of Duty statement. I don't really care what the haters say. It's a beautiful version of the game. I mean, in terms of design and the way it looks and the way it plays, it's gorgeous and awesome and fun. And I don't get why people hate it. I have not yet played through the campaign, but the first few chapters that I've started were awesome. At any rate, one of the things I keep dragging my feet on, for which I owe you all an apology, is playing through the Call of Duty solo campaign modes. In part is because I corner myself in moments like this with the double event. Trying to finish the Battle Pass in 9 days and trying to finish this event in the same time. We did the event, now we got 9 days left to finish the Battle Pass. I should be able to knock it out sometime in the next 3 days, I think, given how few things are left, and that if I put in a good, 5-hour session, it'll, what did I just do? I just did something. I think I just accidentally deleted a thing. Oh no, I guess not. Okay, anyways, Xbox audio, you're probably way too loud up in there. It was cheesy, it was lame, but we finished it. And that's our daily duty minimum for Call of Duty Black Ops 6. I'm going to start doing them separately. I'm going to be like, my daily minimums for Black Ops, my daily minimums for Warzone, my daily minimums for Call of Duty, mobile. I'm going to start trying to do those, at least 2 of those, almost daily, rotating through. As well as 1 session with some other game and a mix of my usual other content creation, which I need to start kind of boosting up. Anyways, blah, blah, blah. Thank you for being here. Why is DJ Zed muted? I could have sworn I reset his volume earlier. Okay, anyways, boom. Here's a little outro music. Please stay tuned. This is going to be a very short break. I'm going to be back with something. One of the first impression reviews, I haven't decided yet. I'm torn between starting off with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which I'm probably not going to play because it's probably isometric fixed camera stuff, or Revenge of the Savage Planet, which I don't remember if I played the first one or not. I remember seeing it, but I don't remember if I ever did a first impression review. Or the more epic sounding one, another franchise I completely missed out on. I never played a single moment of Doom. I only know Doom from seeing it around in memes and clips, etc. So we might kick off with Doom, which I just recently saw a weird headline about Doom. I didn't read the article because usually it's just clickbait and it's just ads and trackers. But yeah, I've got a decision to make. And I hope you'll join me in just a few minutes, probably no more than 20 or 30, when I come back with a first impression look at something. It might be that weird board game, which may be really boring, but I've always been curious, can an interesting, fun board game be an interesting, fun multiplayer? And this one sort of claims to be, although I don't know how popular it is, and I don't know how full the multiplayer might be. Or if it's multiplayer as in, you have to find your friends and tell them all to get the game, and then have everybody log in and then host a game. I don't know how it works. We're going to find out whenever we do its first impression review. Blah, blah, blah. Thanks for being here. This episode is now ending, but stay tuned for more in the coming minutes, hours, days, and weeks as Variety, Chaos Variety, and the campaign franchise collection battle each other out for supremacy. I don't even know what that means. I have different gimmicks in the show. You'll catch on. Bye! Oh no, wait! I totally forgot to do my final TikTok roll call. So let's go say hello and thank you to whoever dropped on by before we log out. Also, I'm so glad, I'm so grateful. I'm so full of gratitude. That's a very way of phrasing it. I don't know why I didn't start with that. I'm so full of gratitude that my internet connection is now so much more stable. So shout out. Okay, Gabe, user for something, Andrade, Patricio something, some kind of symbol, Prani, Robert, Jenny Emo, Tuki Santiago. Shout out to all of you. Thank you for dropping by. Next time, please don't be shy and leave a little hello so that your name is here and I can actually read all of it. Anyways, I know I'm a hypocrite. I don't say hello to half the people I check out on Twitch, or on TikTok rather. I should do that more often. I'm not asking for F or F for F. That's against policy rules. But I am saying, don't be shy. Say hi. And that way I'll be able to read your name. Whoa, I just launched OBS by accident. No, I don't want to launch OBS. Okay, anyways, we're out of here. Bye. I guess I'm going to tinker with OBS. Hasta la vista, amigos.